Hi, this is another message from Namir, all about little things that you can do to improve your life during the current situation. Now this is all about tight jaw. How many of you suffer, or maybe you don't know you're suffering, but do have chronic tension in this muscle here, the masseter, which is actually the strongest muscle in the body, and even when you sleep? We're grinding down on our jaw, and that gives us a lot of problems with our teeth, with our neck, with our back, headaches, and all sorts of things. Now, this muscle is basically one of the very strong primitive reflexes muscles. You know, whenever we have a situation of threat, then our jaw goes tight, right? Along with other muscles, but it's a very obvious one. This is because we are programmed reflexively to defend ourselves and escape. So if there's a threat, it usually means in the old days when human beings were running around like animals in the forest and things, that they had like an animal that was gonna make them food, right? Or they had to turn an animal into food. So you have to bite, and that is your way out of threat and into survival. So obviously these primitive reflexes are really deeply ingrained in us, and it's just not so easy to override them. Okay? You can't just say, I'm just going to relax my jaw right now. It just doesn't happen. Okay, it's not so easy because many of us have just never been there for many years. We've been stressed since we started taking exams at school, if not before. And the other reason why we can't just override the condition of this muscle is because it is so necessary. You know? What am I doing now? I'm talking. What's the main muscle I'm using? It's the jaw muscles, okay, and the tongue. So this is very important. We can't, you know, it's like it becomes automatic through constant use. And of course, we use it for eating. And again, that's an automatic, you know, we just chew. Very few of us chew consciously in a nice, harmonious way. We just, you know, attack like a dog, okay? And in fact, this is a dog part of the human being, you know? And it needs to be trained. Just like if you have a nice doggy and it's running around all over the place, okay, out of control, it'll never sit, it'll never relax. Okay, because it's just out of control. You need to go in there and train this little muscle, this little puppy here. You need to train two puppies. Okay, you need to train them so that you reinforce the neural connection from your conscious mind to the muscle, and it starts to begin to obey you. Okay, and it's very easy to do. You just give it little instructions. What does that mean? You know, open wide, open less wide, go to the left, go to the right, stand, sit, all that kind of stuff. Simple instructions for your little puppy masseter here. No? Gradually, it starts to come under your control, right? You do this every day, just a few minutes, gradually something will happen. It cannot not happen. The more your attention goes to that muscle, the more the energy goes, the more you get into that muscle, the more at a certain point, you'll suddenly realize that you are holding your muscle tight, and you'll suddenly, as if it were, see the off switch, and you just say, muscle, jaw muscle, relax. And it'll go, oh wow, no? And you get this really nice feeling, like getting into a warm bath where you're not just your jaw, your neck, the head, your eyes, all the way down your chest, the heart, the diaphragm, your intestines, everything, your pelvic diaphragm, all just relaxes, even your knees relax, and you start to sit a bit better on the ground, or you stand better on the ground. And all that's just going on. Now usually, you know, of course, when you first do that, you look a bit like right? You know, okay, you're blissed out, but you're stupid. Okay, but with practice, you can keep your mouth closed. Have a nice, relaxed jaw, a relaxed voice. And then during the day, whenever that puppy slips back into survival mode, it goes, you say, no, relax. You become aware of it. So you monitor it through the day, and gradually it becomes more and more your habitual mode of being. And it's a much nicer place to be. Okay? So, try it out and let me know. Thanks. Bye.